I've had three main goals in my life, and one of those, for obvious reasons that I'm discussing right now, is being the best father possible. I've got 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. They're all young, 6 and under. And there's a couple things I've learned being a dad. The first is your kids make you a better version of yourself if you do make them a priority. Right? They teach you humility, they teach you philosophy, because a lot of times the questions they ask are so simple that they make you think about things that you wouldn't have normally thought about in this convoluted, over-technical world that we live in. A couple things I like to do. I've been journaling for my kids since my first son was born, so roughly 6 years, and I don't do it every day. I do it, every couple weeks when I have a thought, right, that is entering my head, and I like to do that because my plan is I want to hand those down to my kids during certain points of their life, right? When they're going through something at 20 years old or 25 years old or 30 years old, maybe I'm dead and gone and I just had like a library of these things where they can go back and read through a very honest lens of where I was at that point in my life and see, hey, you're not alone in this struggle or this thing you're going through. But I will say one of the things I do think about often is, I'm in my 30 to 40s, right? And everybody tells you like, hey, enjoy these times as much as possible as your kids are growing. And it's so incredibly tough because your 30s to 40s are when you're grinding, right? For me, I'm building a business. I'm doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but I don't have any hobbies. I don't go out, playing golf or drinking with my friends on the weekends. If I'm not working, I'm with my family. And I used to think that was like a bad thing, right? I've learned to carry that like a badge of honor because I'm now watching my kids grow, right? And all these very deep philosophical conversations I've had with them since they were able to talk are starting to come to light in the character of the person that I'm raising. And so on this Father's Day, I just ask that, if you are a dad, first off, thank you for doing so, and make it a huge priority in your life to raise the best quality human beings you can, because we need more of those in the United States. Folks that know how to work hard, they know to be thankful for the things that they have, they know how to have civility and have arguments or disagreements with people they may not agree with, but still respect the person. I will say, I think being a dad is the coolest thing I've ever done, and I've done a lot of cool things in my life.